turn a lot to a little. We do. Real life entrepreneur, cut out the man in the middle. Some days it's slow.
So y'all pull up, man. We got the chicken and dirty rice. We got the smoked mac. We got the meat, of course. We got the chicken. We got the lamb. We got the wings going. It's back up and running. And you know we got some salmon on that thing, all right? Y'all pull up right now. Let's go. Hey, man, it's your boy Chef Nate, man. I'm rocking with the Real Life Entrepreneurs TV, man. Let's go.
What's going on, everybody? You're rocking with the Real Life Entrepreneurs. It's your boy A1 Steel.
Hey, it's the biggest voice on the low. It's the Cho.
Hey, hey, man, we got a hot chef in this thing, man. I'm talking about, man, y'all. I know he's been all over the DF man. We got Chef Nate in this thing.
Hey, Big Nate, dog. Big Nate, dog.
Say. Hey, man, tell them folks where you from, Nate.
Hey, man, I'm from Arlington, man. You know what I'm saying? But I be all around, man. Dallas, Fort Worth, Grand Prairie, Grapevine, man. You know.
What school you go to?
I went to Sam Houston.
Sam?
Yeah.
Oh, you went to Sam. Okay, so you from the east side all the time.
Straight out the east.
Okay,
that's hard.
That's hard.
That's hard.
Man, what got you into getting to being a chef?
Bro, like, I was going to all these different, like, soul food spots and all these spots, and they'd be packed, bro. And I'd be like, bro, this shit all right. Can I cuss?
Yeah,
this shit all right. You know what I'm saying? This shit all right. So, anyways, and I was like, man, I know I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? I know I can have a line through the door. They got a line through the door. And that's really what got me into it, really, for real. And
you already cooking at the house and shit? Like, you already...
A little something, bro. I really was just, like, grilling and stuff, but I wasn't really... Like all these different, like I make my own sauce now, my own dirty rice recipe that's completely different than everybody else's. Like, really, I ain't gonna lie, God just kind of really just put it on me one day.
So you ain't steal mama recipe, grandma little cookbook. You ain't go.
I get some of their techniques, and I call and say, hey, mama, how long do you do your beef tips or so? Or you know what I'm saying? Or what did you put in there to make it have that pop? Yeah. So I put her pop and I put my pop, and then it's popping both ways. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That did right.
Yeah.
So what was you like as a kid? Was you growing up playing football? Was you in sports? Like what was you on?
Man, we played. My mama had us in all sports, bro.
For sure.
Football, basketball, baseball.
So you grew up like an eat then. You just
yeah.
Nah, for sure. Yeah. So what was you burning while mama was gone and working? You be at the house? Was you making your own special noodles? Like how you were doing that? You just like
man, the most I was doing with noodles, man. I was doing noodles and putting like some lunch meat in there.
Yeah, extra.
You know what I'm saying? And of course, you know, you gotta have your hot sauce, a little seasoning, add more salt to the salt. That's it. I already come with it. You know what I'm saying? So
you ain't go to school for none of this.
I ain't go to no school.
So what turned you up to like far as the truck? Like, you know what I'm saying, getting like, man, I'm gonna get me a truck. Or, you know what I'm saying?
Man, what it was my shout out to GroveHero, man. My boy actually was running a contest, and my partner Flash, you know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for Flash, I wouldn't even know that he was doing it, honestly. Yeah. So he was like, hey man, Grove doing a contest, tell your story. So I go in there, tell my story, whoop de whoop. And it's like maybe, I don't know how many people initially it was, but then he dropped it to like a top 10. That went to like a top 6. Then that went to top 2. And then we got out, and whoever had the most votes is what it was, man. And I ended up being winning by like 50 votes. Dang. And me and one of my partners, we actually went out and we was like, bro, it's still neck and neck. Because, you know, on Instagram and all that, you can't tell what the number is. Only the person who's doing it. Yeah, so as soon as they vote, they be like, bro, it's 50-50 still. And it was literally 50-50, like the whole time. So I didn't know. So I'm like, man, it's crazy. So we went out late and we was hitting bars and just, hey, let me see your phone, bro. I'm doing this contest. And we making people doing it. And we got like 45 of people do it, and that's what we won by. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk.
So that extra push too.
That extra push is what it was.
Nah, real talk.
So what was the story?
You know what I'm saying? I was father, me and my kids' mama, we split time with my boys, but I pretty much got them most of the time, you know what I'm saying? And I had my little one, he 3 now, but at the time he was like 2. He's about 2, and he always in the house when I'm cooking, so I'm selling plates at the house, just out the house. AC went out for probably about a month, so I'm still got to grind. Son in the house, all that. Like, bills got to be paid. You know what I'm saying? And just had recently got married. So really with me, as far as me I'm not a single father, but at that time, you know what I'm saying, it was really just me taking care of my kids when I got them anyway. So it's single when I got them. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, you know what I'm saying, I did have my wife, she helped out here and there. But as far as, I always look at my kids like I don't need no help. I don't want no help. If I have any extra, that's cool, but I try to stand on my own when it comes to my kids. You know what I'm saying? And that really was my story, and that this was a lifestyle for me. Like, this wasn't, a lot of people, this was kind of their hobby. They wanted to get into it. They had that dream, but I was kind of already walking that dream. You know what I'm saying? I just wasn't at the finish line, like at my goal line yet. So I was like, man, I need something, but it's between kids, working, you know, just hustling and trying to do what you got to do. Food truck wasn't, that was looking almost, who knew, you know, they ain't cheap, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know how I was going to get it, but I knew I was going to get it some kind of, I knew God was going to give it to me. And shoot, so, you know, I don't believe in no coincidences. So, you know, I believe God had that for me, just how everything played out. And it's,
nah, you stayed solid and he sent you a blessing. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how that, you know, that's how that came about. So having that food truck, like, what's the maintenance on that? Like, what that cost you a month? Just having that up and running, and like you say, you everywhere in DFW. So I know that's.
Well, you got to look at when the food truck, like, I fry wings is one of my big things. So you got to have fresh grease if you want to have some quality. That's gonna put you on game. You got to have some fresh grease if you want some quality fried food in there.
Y'all throw away all that grease y'all be holding on to.
Because you're looking at grease is $40. You know what I'm saying? For one thing, you're gonna use 1 to 2 every time that you pretty much go out. So, you know what I'm saying? That just alone right there, you're looking at close to $100. That ain't including no food. Like, we was just talking lamb chops, you know what I'm saying, for what, 16 little lamb chops, that's like $30, $40, you know what I'm saying, depending on the size you get. So, you gotta spend it to make it, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? I might have to spend $700, $800 just for one day, you know what I'm saying, just to really get it going. So, you know what I'm saying? But it's a blessing though. It's way different than the plate game. If you selling plates, go ahead and strive for that truck. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about the restaurant, that's next. But as far as the truck, man, it's a blessing. You know what I'm saying?
So you had to have any like the licensing and stuff, like when you get that truck?
You got to get your license and you got to get your permit, because the cities be tripping. You know what I'm saying? And that's why a lot of times I bounce to different places here and there, because if I go to this place, I might be like, oh, well, we don't want you here because you just messing up my business and all that. But really, bro, we be jumping. So we really giving all them other businesses. You know what I'm saying? We'll go to right now, we used to hit gas stations and they be in and out the gas station while they waiting on their food. And you want to have your permits, you want to have everything set up, because them people gonna mess with you. They gonna, and then especially if you black and they see you doing your thing, they gonna really try to shut you down, like for no reason.
Sure.
Like,
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? They do it to Grove, and I was like, man, they be hating, and then now it's happening to me. I'm like, man, these some hating ass, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure.
So that's, get your stuff in order.
Man. So all you need is permits for each city, or you just need one permit to cover each city? Like, how you
go everywhere, huh?
Nah, it's every city.
It's every city. You got to get permit for every city.
It's every city. Now, every city is different. Like, they be taxing different. Some of them like, oh, you can get a day pass for like $20, $10. But some of them like, nah, you got to pay $400 for the whole year and get it renewed the next year. So, you know what I'm saying? I honestly, you know what I'm saying, if you good, you know you can sell out quick, you're not going to be at there, you know what I'm saying, get you one in the major city, and then you can just kind of bounce around. They can trip you. Say, hey, man, I got one for Dallas. And they might not trip too much, you know what I'm saying?
Because Dallas city limits.
Because it's Dallas city limits, you know what I'm saying? Or even if, you know what I'm saying, you got one for Fort Worth, you in Arlington, they probably not going to trip too much like that, because you do have, it's more so the paperwork is really making sure you got everything in order to call yourself a healthy business. Nobody can get sick and all that,
sure.
you know what I'm saying?
For sure. Hey, you had any complaints when somebody tried to say you ain't healthy, oh, nigga, this ain't right? Nah, you ain't never experienced that?
They probably lying if they did.
They lying if they did, they hate lying.
Yeah.
Nah, this real shit. This real shit. So what else do you make? What's your specialty? Like, what's your, y'all gotta try this. This was gonna turn you on. Y'all gonna lock in with me.
It's a lot, man. I would say the stuffed turkey legs, the Cajun dirty rice plates, the lamb chops. They say ain't had no lamb chops ever like my lamb chops ever. I char grill, they get a good smoke on there. And I got the sauce.
Yeah.
It's, you know, it's like, a lot of people call it crack sauce. Call my hair run sauce, because you gonna be it's ultra addictive. You know what I'm saying?
Food.
You know what I'm saying? So it's the hair run.
Nah, that's what's up. Yeah.
So that's put that sauce on anybody. I put them on the wings. I put them on the lamb chops. people just be like, I just get some sauce. I just want some sauce cups with my fries. So.
Oh, they just want to put the sauce with the fries.
They just want the sauce. They just order, man. Order something that ain't got nothing to do with sauce and say, can I just get a couple sauces, bro?
Put them on with the fries, nigga. Nah, you a bad nigga doing shit like that. Nah, that's hard. That's hard. So have you ever cooked like in a club, a restaurant? Like, have you ain't never did your own business? That's all you never cooked for, ever did? You wasn't never.
No, I always had my own business. Even when I did business with a club, I was with a little club in Arlington. And they let me do my own thing.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? But I was working at a job, 9 to 5 before this.
Yeah.
But I've been doing this now 4 years as far as my own business, and I ain't worked for nobody.
Yeah.
I ain't
How long you had the truck?
I won the truck last year in like March, I think. March, but we ain't open until January because it needed. He gave it to me right ready to go, but he was like, he told me, he like, it needs some work, like it's ready to go, but this stuff is electric. You gotta switch it over to gas because cause you gonna be booming. He's like, electric is for if you not really, it's slow. It take a long time for the fryer and all that to heat up. Gas is gonna come on. Just like if you cook on granny gas stove and you don't know how to cook, you gonna burn everything up because it's gonna cook quick.
Yep.
So that's really
all you had to do was just switch it over to gas.
I had to switch it to gas. I had my uncle put some shelf because it's a smaller trailer. So I had my uncle make some shelf room in there for me because I cook like different things that I gotta have different like little warmers and stuff because I ain't want to just limit myself because Grove said like it's gonna be a wing truck. I knew wing is my base, but I was like, man, Grove, I gotta still put me in that boy too. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to make sure I had the other dishes that I've been cooking that people, because the people I already had like a smaller name for myself. Now, you know what I'm saying? I'm really blessed now, but I want to make sure them people who've been riding with me still get that same authentic, you know what I'm saying, Chef Nate. Yeah. So I had to get some warmers and get the shells put in, and I had to get a fryer because it came with like a little fryer. He already told me this some bullshit. You ain't gonna want that fryer. So I had to get so it took a little time, so I just had to build it up. And then wanted to get my family moved somewhere a little better first before, cause he was Grove like, man, you playing, man. We need to get this truck rolling. We need to get the truck on. But the whole time, I'm like, man, I'm trying to get my family somewhere better first. You know what I'm saying?
Trying
and
to get the situation right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make sure my family, we was staying somewhere, man. We gunshots every night, right in the backyard and all. So I'm like, bro,
in the slums,
man, I'm trying to get my kids moved real quick.
For
you know what I'm saying? So, but after that, everything was rolling and moving, and you know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's what's up. So what's the next step? You getting your own restaurant, and you don't know you gonna stick with the truck? You gonna ride this out? Or?
I think I'm gonna get a bigger truck. Man, I got so many. Just where I want to do. Like I want to have a main thing, cause truck wise, I'm gonna keep it Chef Nate's Wings and Mo, but I'm gonna do Jay's Kitchen, which that's the start of my kid's name is Jai. So it's Jay's Kitchen. And that's gonna have everything that I do. Like I do so much that I ain't even ever did his plates.
You want to be able to have a bigger spot to be able to do bigger.
Bigger thing. So even when I get a restaurant, I still want to have somebody running the food trailer. You know what I'm saying? We limit ourselves to one thing, or we say, hey man, now I got this. Now I'm gonna move up to this. When you could have still had your new thing and still had somebody else working it. And now you getting residual out of something that you ain't even touching. You know what I'm saying? That's just money coming in, and you can put your partners on that or your family on that, and they running that, and they getting them some money. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Straight up. So do you do catering? You do special catering? You ever did that? Or?
Yeah, I do. I did catering, man. I do weddings. I do all that now. It got to be a limit, because some people be like, man, can you cook me for a family of 3? And like, not really, bro, because you know,
might well pull up to the truck.
Right. You pull up to the order 3, 4, 5 plates. You know what I'm saying? Right. So you know, I do the private chefing, but you know, that's a whole nother price, because that's me coming to you. I'm bringing all my products and supplies, and I'm gonna cook right there at your house. You know what I'm saying? And I was really doing that a lot right before we opened the trailer. You know what I'm saying? So I say I do those more than the actual catering, but you know what I'm saying? I do events and all that. Yeah. No, I don't do the what's them pop-up shops.
Yeah, you don't do that. Nah, too big for that?
I ain't too big, but a lot of times it's pop-up shops. For one, they be trying to hit you with the little vendor fee for one, and I'm like, not to trying to toot my own horn nothing, but I'm like, bro, I ain't trying to pay no vendor fee. I can park over here for free, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then not on top of that, they be hit or miss, bro. Like some people don't be promoting their pop-up shops right. They really want me to just come so I can bring people to their pop-up shop, which ain't nothing wrong with that. But like I'm trying to like get out there and make sure I sell out, because like we said, I spend a lot of money on food alone. So I'm not trying to have no leftover food, because I don't really do the leftover. Well, we ain't said this yesterday, so we gonna. I'm trying to make it fresh. Yeah, because that's gonna hit. Quality is everything when you talk about food.
Nah, for sure. Tell them something.
Yeah.
Tell them something. Can baby put your food in the microwave? She gotta put it in the oven or the air fryer.
You put it in the microwave.
You what? Man, don't you let that one put your food in the microwave.
Oh, you talking about can she put my food?
Yo, can she warm your food up?
I'm talking about can you put my plate in the microwave and I'm cooking and it's still quality.
How you want your food?
It's still quality.
Man, I wouldn't give that one. You better put my food in the oven one.
Nah,
I'm slave too hard for this. Don't you put my food in the microwave?
It depends what it is. You know what I'm saying? If it's no, that air fryer is the food now.
Goddamn right it is.
I tell everybody like, hey, bro, you gotta get you an air fryer, bro. I got some chips and salsa,
chicken wings fast in the motherfucker.
Bro, I got some chips and salsa the other day from a restaurant, bro, and I was like, man, these chips kind of stale, bro. Just tried to put them in the air fryer, bro. I feel like I fried the motherfuckers myself. Yeah. You know what I'm saying, bro?
I ain't tried no chips. I'm gonna try that shit
for real.
What you put it on the bread thing? How you?
I put on air fryer.
Just put it straight little whoop whoop. Well, you know they got different things on the air fryer. They got the bread, the vegetables, the chicken. Like
mine, I just hit the air fry button.
Okay,
it just turns smooth on.
Nah, that's dope.
Mine is it just turns.
That's
you just
dope.
Put the set things where you can turn smooth on.
Goddamn right.
If you get some Chef Nate wings, man, put your wings on there, man. Put it on about 375, about 4 minutes. Flip it on the other side, 1 minute. You good, crunchy.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Who did he got a nigga hungry? Just listen to
shit. He brought us some. What you where that food at? He brought us some. I ain't never heard this. He fucked me up with this
mac and cheese.
He said, it's smoked mac and cheese.
Smoked mac and cheese.
Yeah,
smoked mac and cheese, man. He a bad boy, man. I ain't heard that one. So how you smoke the mac and cheese? How you do that? What's the process of that? You ain't got to give your rib, but just
I pretty much just whip it up like you do your normal mac and cheese. Then I put it all in the pan, and then I throw it on the smoke and let it get all the smoke. Mix it up.
I got the little cayenne pepper and shit on top of it.
Yeah.
You put it on the pan and then put it in the grill and just let it smoke?
Yeah, let it smoke. So you know how normally you put all that, you put the cheese on there and everything, and you pop it in the oven.
Yeah.
Instead of popping in the oven, I pop it on the smoke.
Okay.
Nah, because I was wondering how the hell you smoke macaroni.
Yeah, I was like, damn, how
somebody was like, you like smoked Gouda cheese or something? I was like, nah, man.
Nah, nigga. Actually put it in the smoke.
Put it in the smoke.
Put it up in there.
Yeah, ain't no liquid smoke or none of that. Just put it in the smoke. Because like I said, I smoke all my meat before we head out. So ain't nothing to pop it on there. You know what I'm saying?
So. No, that's dope.
So you just prepare it, put it in the pan, basically.
Prepare it, put it in the pan. Like I say, just like you normally would.
Like before you putting it in the
oven. You gotta stir it up while it's on there, because if not, only your top little part gonna get your smoke on there. You know what I'm saying?
You do some alcohol beverages with your food or what? You ain't gonna do no little daiquiris with it or what? You ain't gonna venture out to like nothing?
Nah, my auntie be on the trailer with me. She got her own little signature Kool-Aid she be having on there.
Okay, big.
And it's been flying. But if anybody ever want to pull up and come, man, let me know. You got the alcoholic drinks, just hit me.
Y'all pull up, y'all.
Real business.
He a real business man.
Some money.
Nah, that's dope.
No, for real.
Damn, you said $700 when you crank up every day?
Man, give or take, it just kind of depends. You know what I'm saying? What I'm doing that day.
But that's what it's cost you?
It can cost me.
It can.
Because you're looking at supplies, like, because I don't use like the cheap little containers.
You need food stamps, don't you?
Do I need them?
Yeah, you be.
Oh yeah, anybody got the food stamps? Just let me know. You know?
For sure.
I got a store almost every day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I gotta get it. So
where you shop at Walmart? Where you buy people shop at? House food?
Mostly Sam's. I go to Restaurant Depot. That's like where all the restaurant owners and stuff got access to their own. You know, kind of like a big Sam's. Now some of they stuff be taxing. So
Sam's? Some Sam's stuff be taxing?
Some of Restaurant Depot stuff. So I can get it cheaper at Sam's.
For sure.
But Restaurant Depot be having some stuff that Sam's ain't gonna have too. Though, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, but yeah, Sam's is a big one. But I do the Walmart and stuff too for like my little stuff, heavy whipping creams and stuff.
Yeah.
Cause they got Walmart just cooking different stuff. They got better qualities. Actually, some better quality stuff.
You say everything you cook, you selling that out today at that day. So yeah, you is going to the store every day. You at least gonna open that trailer. So what days you be? How many days is it out the week?
Right now I do Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, and sometimes we'll do like some random days in the mix and all that.
Shit, Wednesday, Fridays, and Sundays.
Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. Cause really, my other days be my re-up days or days with the kids. You know what I'm saying? So. When you make your own schedule, bro. You do what you do, how you want to do, whatever you fit.
And it make it more of a high demand.
Make it high demand. You know what I'm saying? That's why I
wait to get to that Friday.
People can't get it every day.
Yeah.
They can't get it every day.
When they sell out, it's out. I ain't going to the store. I gotta go to the store tomorrow anyway. So I'm not. Once it's gone, it's gone. Like when them iPhones had dropped. Remember how hard it was to get an iPhone? It was like, man, you gotta wait in line, and that's what they did. They keep you on it. So
yeah, they.
Nah, they dope.
Yeah, you booming.
And you going to certain spots, you ain't doing no after hours and all that old in the club parking lot. You ain't doing that.
Nah, he done about 5 or 6 o'clock.
I'm done by 5 or 6, bro. Cause I'm like,
there.
Oh, you a high class nigga for real.
12 o'clock.
Right after lunch, nigga.
I be trying to be done because it's hard work.
He there at lunch.
Yeah.
He set up by lunchtime.
By lunchtime.
Look, I'm set because really I might sell out in 4 hours, 5 hours, sometimes 3.
Yeah.
But bro, it depending on what I'm cooking, bro. I be up at 5 in the morning, so I'm really working all day. You know, people don't see all that process. I posted on my story here and there.
You gotta smoke that shit. Smoking take a long time.
Smoking and then even like beef chips.
Are you smoking the day before?
Nah, I do it the same day.
The same day?
Yeah, wake up and get to it.
I don't do no day before. Yeah, I gotta. If it ain't fresh,
Man, he said 5 o'clock.
Yep.
So you don't even sit down after you eat your food. You don't sit down and make your own plate. You be eating the whole time while you doing it, so you don't even be hungry by the time.
I don't really be eating like that. Bro, I've been doing this 4 years, but I don't really eat it like I eat it here. I be coming up with new stuff, bro, and I don't even know how it be tasting, honestly.
Just putting your ideas together. I'm pulling up mix this with that and
It don't even know how it tastes.
You just that confident in that, like you just like oh, it tastes shit, nigga. But this shit good though. This
I ain't even tried it.
God damn.
Like I taste like, you know, I might say if I'm making like a I do a Creole chimichanga. That's pretty much chimichanga with dirty rice in it. I put fajita meat, and then I don't put cheese. I put the Cajun sauce on top, like I do on the things. I put some chips and sauce and all that. And I've tasted the dirty rice. I've tasted the fajita, but I haven't tasted it all together. You know what I'm saying?
You didn't know it's busted.
Just because I know all of it together tastes good. Separately tastes good, so I know if it's good together, it's gonna be fire. You know what I'm saying? Like I say that when you put that sauce on there, like that sauce really. So
you a spicy type? What kind of like what you more on like some?
As far as the cooking,
like you ain't.
Nah, it ain't really. It ain't. It's Cajun. I used to do it real spicy. You know what I'm saying? But I want to more so make it more like a medium to where anybody can eat it. So it's still gonna have a spice. Yeah. But
shit, you don't even know because you said you don't even try that shit.
I try. You know what I'm saying? I taste the sauce. You know what I'm saying?
You know the basics of it.
You know the basics of it. So, but I used to put a whole bunch of cayenne. I just put a little bit of cayenne red pepper. So it'd be enough to even where your kid can eat it if they wanted to. You know what I'm saying? I don't want it to where nobody be like, man, his food good, but it's too spicy. Because I used to hear that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So. But I can make anything. Shit
yourself, like, man, what the hell they talking about? Let me tell you. Oh, goddamn, this shit is kind of spicy.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this dude got a little kick. Some days when you doing sauces and stuff, he can have a slightly different kick. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure.
Here and there, just you know what I'm saying. But I just try to keep it medium now. But if anybody want anything like, man, can you make it hotter? Yeah, I got a way to make it hotter right then and there. So
big
square business.
Nah, that's hard. So you ain't got no family in Louisiana or nothing. Everybody in Texas. Everybody right here.
Well, nah, my family really Texas, Cali.
So you had to go pick up the trailer. GroveHero brought it to you.
He brought it to me.
He brought it to you.
Grove a real nigga, man.
Nah, for sure.
For real.
Yeah, I done went and tried one of them $30 wing baskets and shit. Boy,
Yeah.
$30 wing baskets. When the boy I spent about a good about $200 with them. Boy, I got him some, my girl some, the fruit lady. What was the pineapple lady?
Oh, pineapple lady.
Pineapple lady was there.
Yeah. Yeah, you gonna spend a bankroll on a Grove truck. You know what I'm saying? You just spend a little roll. You gonna spend a bankroll with Grove.
You gonna spend a bankroll with him, but for sure. Because you gotta understand that you ain't gonna get that. You know what I'm saying?
He pushing up to the city. Shit, you gotta come get it.
You ain't gonna get that. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta understand his prices. But then shit, that nigga doing good things too though, man. Shit.
Yep.
That nigga built the whole park and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, he doing some real shit. Nah, for sure.
That's what them $30 wings go.
That's what they go to for real.
Nah, real talk. He be doing some real shit. I seen
Real shit.
Yeah.
So man, tell them folks where they can find you at, you know. All the places that you be at, you know what I'm saying? Like I know you got Pacific areas, so I know you got Pacific areas. I done see you in the same spots a couple times, you know.
So my main spots really is my number one right now is Arlington 4601 South Collins on Arlington. That's Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. I do have a spot off of Clark that I go to. That's in Duncanville, kind of like Duncanville, Dallas line area. And then I got a Fort Worth, which is 3451 Alta Mesa. Dallas, I kind of be moving around because they be kind of tripping sometimes when I go to Dallas. Not the people, but like the little businesses and stuff here and there. So, but it's usually like off that little Clark area. But for sure, man, just follow the Chef Nate _ Texas, and you know what I'm saying. You get all the updates, all the addresses, all that.
You be on TikTok and shit. You be doing your little videos.
Man, everybody keep telling me I need to get on TikTok, but I ain't.
Everybody on TikTok, big dog.
You gotta at least do them little videos, little reels and stuff.
Yeah.
Reels, make your shit pop.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, bro. All my storage was off on my phone, and I needed some storage, and TikTok was using about 5 gigs, and I deleted it.
I don't even use this. Take this up.
Yeah, but I'm gonna jump on it though, cause somebody else was like, bro, you already boom. He was like, all it takes is like one TikTok or somebody repost it, bro. He said it's a wrap.
It's a wrap. That's all it takes. One of them. Everybody jumping on TikTok though.
Especially if they cooking. So I go to TikTok if I want to cook something special or something be like, if I just what I'm gonna cook today, let me go to TikTok. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause they be on there. You know what I'm saying?
Do the recipes be like that though?
The recipes?
Yeah.
Some of them.
Some of them.
Alright.
Some of them be like, boy, we be throwing anything.
Yeah, some of them be like,
a lot of niggas do that. Just throwing shit together. They just trying some shit. That's why we need you on though. Go on, get up there and give a nigga a little piece of your game. You ain't got to give it all up. Just
I did a few videos. They did alright, but like I say, like with anything, consistency. You know?
Nah, for sure.
So that's how I'm gonna get back on it though.
For sure.
Yeah, for sure. I so appreciate you pushing up on us, man. And he had a baby, man. So congratulations.
Congratulations, man. Goddamn right. That's hard.
He came out the club, out the hospital. You know what I'm saying? To come push up on us.
Got the band on right now. Check him out.
So appreciate you pushing up, man. You rocking with the real life entrepreneurs, man. It's your boy A1 Steel.
Hey, it's the chone. We gotta go.
Hey,
finna eat some of this smoke, man. Hey, talk about.
let's go.
Nah, that's dope, man.
But every day we tryna get to it. Running up, stay down and hustle like shit too. Tryna tell you this real life. It ain't for the weak, it ain't for the sheep. I'm talking about